Oh, hold on, let me fix this. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Amber. I am 20. I am a psychic medium, tarot reader here on YouTube and everywhere else. So today, I'm gonna have you guys pick a number 1 through 3, and we're gonna figure out who you were in a past life, because I'm very curious and I've been told that this would be interesting. So I don't know. I'm not gonna get in too much to myself or anything. So we're just gonna get right into it. You know the drill. Use your intuition to pick a pile. If you have to pause the video, really sit and meditate, that's what I would recommend. If you feel drawn to multiple piles, maybe that might resonate for you. But with all that being said, this is allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Take everything with a grain of salt. If something doesn't resonate, that's okay. Just move on. We only take what resonates here. And yeah, I have some new decks to try out that I'm really, really excited for today. And yeah. All right, let's get into it. Pick 1, 2, or 3. We're going to get started and do group number 1. Group number 1. Hi, welcome to your reading. Let's figure out who you were in the past life. Give me, who were these people in the past life and what lessons do they have to learn currently in this life for group number 1? For whoever chose group number 1, who chose the number 1, tell me who they were in a past life. Who is group number 1 in a past life, please? Thank you, Spirit, Universe. Oop, that one wanted to come out, so we're going to take it. Ooh, the High Priestess upright. 5 of Wands upright. What was their life like in a past life for group number 1? And what lessons do they have to learn in this life? That was too many cards. The Moon. Okay, I'll take these. It's fine. Okay, so the High Priestess. Oops, sorry, the table just moved. The High Priestess upright, the 5 of Wands upright, and the Moon upright. To me, what it feels like is in your past life, what I'm seeing is some sort of like religious practice or some sort of belief, something you believed in wasn't considered acceptable by the people around you. Because the High Priestess is like intuition, the 5 of Wands is conflict, and the Moon is lies and secrets and deceptions. And it can also indicate the subconscious as well. So to me, what I'm seeing is honestly, like in the past life, your family, the people you were around, the people you grew up with, society, whatever it be, they were not accepting of who you were as a person, like deep down inside your soul and what your soul wanted to achieve. And so in my opinion, I feel like you felt very blindsided and you felt like you weren't able to be your true self. And I wouldn't be surprised if that's what you felt like in this life and that's what you're struggling with or what you did struggle with, because it seems like there was unfinished business when it comes to that. Like it doesn't seem like you fully learned that lesson that last life. The 6 of Wands upright, the King of Pentacles upright, the Sun upright, and the Queen of Cups. So what I'm seeing here, to me, it feels like so it could either be the King of Pentacles or the Queen of Cups, whichever one you resonate. King of Pentacles is an earth sign, and Queen of Cups is a water sign. It doesn't have to be, but the King of Pentacles tells me that this person, you may have been in a relationship with someone or a marriage or someone you were committed to in a past life that was very, very successful. But to me, it's giving like royalty energy. Like it's giving some sort of higher status. Like, I don't know if you were married to someone who was maybe like a king or a queen or something like that, and you had to upkeep status is what I'm saying. So even though I feel like there was a lot of things going on behind the scenes, and to me, it just feels like there was a lot of happiness that was projected out, but in reality, like in your actual day-to-day life, there was a lot of like fakeness. There was a lot of trying to upkeep your image. So it just seems like the people or person you were committed to in the past had they were very successful, very powerful, and had a lot of influence in their field that they were in or in their life, and you felt pressured to upkeep that certain image. The 3 of Cups reversed, the 4 of Pentacles reversed, and the 4 of Swords upright. To me, it just seems like this took a lot out of you. So like in this lifetime, it seems like you may be prone to like a lot of negative attention being like towards you, and a lot of people like to project their energy onto you, but that's because in the past life you were always very overwhelmed with people constantly being in your business. Like I do see like some sort of fame or some sort of notoriety for something, and it just seems like you were very exhausted because it seems like a lot of people were always gossiping about you and always wanted to know what you were up to. I don't know if this is for everyone, but I'm selectively hearing for a few people that maybe in the past life you might have decided to tap out. Like I don't mean to get like super like trigger warning. And when I say tap out, I mean tap out. Like tap out, like I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to live anymore type of energy. Like that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing like you guys decided to tap. Some of you guys may have decided to tap out with, not being here anymore. Like you may have decided to take that into your own hands because you couldn't handle the amount of pressure that you were under all the time. So maybe that's why in this lifetime you constantly feel like you have to prove yourself. Like that's what I hear is a lot of you feel like in this lifetime you have to prove yourself, and you have this like urge to gain control over how people perceive you, is what I heard. Like some of y'all, like the reason why you always feel like you constantly have to prove yourself is because in a past life, that's what you were pressured to do and you couldn't handle the pressure. And so you just cracked and you started doing whatever you wanted to. And that wasn't taken well to other people. Like from what I'm hearing as well as what I'm seeing is some of you may have been kicked out. You may have been like, I'm hearing blacklisted or something like that. Like they might have decided to kick you out of like the family or whatever society or like group that you were a part of. That's what I'm hearing. And the Eight of Pentacles upright, the Queen of Wands is upright, the Fool is reversed, and the Two of Wands is upright. In the past life, it seems like there was someone in your life, either you could be that person or it could be someone else. There was someone in your life that had, like I said before, they had a lot of influence and they were very work-oriented and they were very, very like progressive towards their goals. And they always wanted to make sure that they got what they wanted. Like they always wanted to make sure they would go after, they would drop everything to get what they want. Like they would stop at nothing to get what they want. I don't know if that's you this time in this life, but like I'm getting in a past life, someone like maybe your mother or a mother-like figure with the Queen of Wands might have been someone who is very like a go-getter energy, like someone who will stop at nothing to get what they want. Justice reversed with the Seven of Cups upright. What is that for? Yeah, it seems like you or someone else in your life that you were with, I'm hearing like take. Like this person, here, I'll show you the cards. This person had many, many different talents. You or them had very, very many different talents, but I feel like it's giving tortured artist. It's giving tortured artist. Like, I don't know if it was you or if it was someone you're committed to in a past life, but it feels like someone you were committed to had a lot of power, had a lot of talent in many different like avenues of life. But to me, it feels like they were always constantly taking. Like it got like it's giving like someone who started from a humble beginning, but then after a while they started to lose themselves. Yeah, with the Four of Cups, and I'm getting out of breath, and it's kind of hard to breathe, which makes me feel like you always felt that pressure and that anxiety to prove yourself to these people or this person. It just seems like they take because they forgot who they once were, is what it's giving. Yeah, cycles with the world. It's like cycles. Yeah, Two of Swords is, yeah, the Judgment reverse. Yes. You had to make a decision. Like, you always felt conflicted. You're like, I don't know if I should leave or if I should stay in this situation, because you always felt judged. Like, that's what I'm hearing. You always felt like you had to do something. Yeah, with the Lovers reversed. It's like, it was like on paper, it looked, yes, this is what I was going to say. On paper, it looks happy, but in reality, you guys aren't happy. Like, that's, like, you guys had everything that you could ever wanted, like, to another person, but, like, and to the public. But, like, in reality, it's, like, you guys weren't happy. Like, it was all a facade. It was all fake. Like, that's what I mean. I can't believe that this popped out as soon as I was about to say that. But yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Like, so now in this lifetime, like you might feel like you constantly have to prove yourself to people. And that's why, is because you constantly felt like you had to keep up a facade when that wasn't who you actually were. Like, that's what I'm hearing. Like, I don't know, that's just what I heard, but I'm trying to see something else. But yeah, that's probably why you constantly feel like you have to prove yourself to people, is because in the past life, you felt like you were always trying to uphold an image of happiness that wasn't actually true. Yeah, that Queen of Cups came back out too. Yeah, I think it's just reiterating everything I just said. Yeah, you literally felt defeated. You felt like you always had to keep your emotions in check because people would take advantage of that. And then that's why you feel the way that you feel now, is because in the past life, you felt like you always had to prove yourself. Yeah, it's like you couldn't start anything new. With the Eight of Swords being reversed and the Page of Wands being up right and the Star reversed, it's like you just always felt like you had to prove yourself to people. Like you couldn't be who you truly wanted to be. And that's why you always feel stuck and you feel like you can't be who you truly were, because you never got that chance to say how you truly felt. And so I feel like your soul probably decided, or whatever you believe in, God, whoever, like decided to give you another chance to be who you truly wanted to be. That's what I'm seeing. Sorry about the background. My boyfriend was doing something, but it's okay. It's okay. We're still going to keep going. So with the dark, I'm going to pull some cards from the Dark Mirror Oracle deck. I just got this one. It's really cool. It's definitely good for shadow work and stuff like that. So group number 1. Colorless Angel, yeah. Parasite. Yeah, you always felt like people were taking from you. Look at this girl on this card. She looks defeated. Like, she looks defeated. It's like, it's someone who wants to be a really good person, but they can't because people keep sucking the life out of them. Addicted. Some of you may have had addictions issues. Yeah, forgetting oneself, addicted, parasite, colorless angel. It's like you gave up everything to be a part of this relationship, or to be a part of the society that you were in, or to have the things that you had, and you felt like you literally lost yourself in the process. And that's why you're so determined to find a purpose. Yeah, blinded to pain. It's like you had to force yourself to you had to pretend that you were happy where you were at, and like make yourself delusional over it just to get through it. Like, that's what I'm seeing. Sacrifice. Yeah, what did I just say? You literally had to sacrifice everything to keep up a facade and to keep up this image. Like, that's what I keep seeing. And that's why you're so determined to be who you want to be, and to not take no for an answer when people try to tell you can do certain things or you can't. Judgment is literally on the bottom of the deck. You always felt judged. You always felt judged. Always. Health. Hold on. Self-esteem. Love. Purpose. Fear. Yeah. Yeah. This is literally what I was saying. Yeah, and then, hold on, there's one hiding behind here. Friendship. Yeah. To me, it literally seems like you were always trying to have a certain image that you just couldn't uphold, and like, that's how you decided to cope with it. It's literally how you decide to cope with it. But with that being said, I'm going to move on to the next group. I hope that was helpful. I don't know. And you guys have a great rest of your day. All right. Group number 2, let's figure out who you were in a past life and your past life karma, and what you need to learn in the future in this lifetime. What is the pile? So what for group number 2? Who were they? What was the situation? Who were they in a past life? What was their life like? Who was group number 2 in a past life? Who are they in a past life? I feel the need to cut this deck, so we're going to cut it. Who is group number 2 in a past life? Ooh, that came out right away. Okay, King of Cups, Knight of Swords. Someone who's emotionally mature. Ten of Wands reversed. Ace of Cups reversed. Yeah, that's so funny. I literally got the message, but I wanted to keep pulling just to make sure. So what I'm seeing, so I got the King of Cups upright, Knight of Swords upright, Ten of Wands reversed, Ace of Cups reversed, the Magician and the Magician upright, and the Four of Wands upright. So what I'm seeing right off the bat is someone who you were in a past life is, I'm getting you had to leave someone or something behind in order to make new for yourself and make better for yourself. Like maybe you guys may have went through a divorce in a past life, or you separated from someone in a past life, and that's because your current reality wasn't working out for you anymore. Yeah, the Seven of Swords is sneakiness. Page of Pentacles reverse. Why is that there? The Three of Swords. Yeah. Someone wasn't being the best partner to you in the past. I don't know if it was you or them, but someone's relationship didn't work out in the past. The Seven of Swords with the Page of Pentacles reversed and the Three of Swords reversed kind of makes me feel like this person who you were connected with in the past that you left may have had a lot of like money issues. Like maybe the way they did business deals and gained their success was not from a good place. But what I'm also seeing is maybe you may have gotten cheated on in a past life by someone, and with the Devil. Yeah, someone has a lot of issues. Like it's giving very karmic vibes. So like with this person, you knew that it was no longer working with this person, and you left and you got out of it. And you gained a lot of emotional maturity and wisdom from the situation. But to me, part of me feels like the reason, like to me it feels like in this current lifetime, you may be very prone to self-sabotaging a lot of your relationships. Like you're scared of love because in the past it didn't work out with this person. I feel like this kind of seeped over into your current lifetime. So like you may notice that you have a lot of issues with people cheating on you, or people not being truthful to you, or people lying to you. Like that's what I'm seeing. It's like a lot of lying, a lot of cheating, a lot of manipulation. Like this person lied to you over and over and over again, and your soul is wounded by that. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys have shared multiple lifetimes together, because it seems like this person just keeps seeping into your energy. Yeah. It was someone who was very like, they had a facade of being like having it all together. Like to me, what I'm saying is like one of those people that always preaches about doing better for themselves and being honest, but in reality they're just doing that just to uphold an image and make it seem like they're a better person than they actually are. Because I have the Two of Pentacles upright, the Star upright, the Page of Wands reversed, the Empress reversed, the Ace of Swords upright, and the High Priestess upright. I feel like you've learned, I feel like if you're a woman, you have a lot of like self-doubt and a lot of insecurity in this lifetime. And if you're a man, you have or I don't mean to give genders, I'm sorry. If you're someone who identifies as masculine, then you may have a lot of issues with people, with women in your life. Like it's giving a lot of bitterness towards women because in a past life, you had someone do you wrong. Five of Wands reversed and the Ten of Pentacles. Why is that there? Yeah. The Queen of Cups being reversed with the Seven of Cups upright. The Four of Swords upright and the yeah. Trying to think. This person was very like good at storytelling too. Like the person that you were committed to in a past life where it didn't work out, like it's giving a lot of emotional manipulation. Like they were always able to come up with stories and lies right off the bat. Like they could lie through their teeth and lie out of their ass, and you would always believe them at first. But after a while, like once you figured out what they were actually doing, it tore you apart, and you decided to leave the situation. Yeah, then Two of Swords talks about a decision. The Nine of Cups being reversed talks about not getting what we want. And the Ten of Cups is being reversed, which is an unstable like foundation and an unstable family and falling out of love with something. The King of Pentacles being reversed and the Three of Pentacles upright. What did I literally, didn't I say that? I was like, someone is making shady, the way they get their money is shady. Because the Three of Pentacles talks about working with people and it talks about business deals. And the King of Pentacles being reversed is someone who doesn't, who gets like money and who gets things out of being manipulative. The King of Wands is reversed too. Yeah, there's a lot of people in this spread, which makes me believe that someone was literally, what did I just say? Someone was cheating, bro. The Three of Cups is reversed, which is 3 people, right? And that's negative attention. The King of Wands is upright. I mean, the King of Wands is reversed and the King of Pentacles is reversed. And the King of Cups is upright. With the Empress being reversed. With the Three of Swords reversed. Like, I'm getting, like, strong cheating vibes. I really am. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles reversed talks about being in a relationship. Also not nurturing yourself. Like, you did everything for this person. Yeah. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles is reversed with the Five of Swords reversed and the Six of Cups upright. Like, this literally tells me, yeah, because the Six of Cups is the past. And the Five of Swords being reversed talks about it's a lose-lose situation. And the Queen of Pentacles being reversed goes with the King of Pentacles reversed. Like, someone wasn't being faithful, is what I'm saying. And to me, it just feels like you gave everything to this person that you were with, and they did you wrong. And so now, seeping over into this lifetime, I feel like you tend to self-sabotage a lot of your relationships, and you don't even know why that you do it. This is why you do it, because in the past life, it hurt you so much that, like, it seeped over, like, is what I'm saying. Anger and change, yeah, you felt tied to this connection. Like, no matter how hard you tried to let go, you're like, why are you still here? Why am I still thinking about you? Why do I still want to be with you when you've done me wrong? Like, it's giving multiple lifetimes. And this person has done this to you over multiple lifetimes, is what I'm hearing. You guys are wounded. Envious and gluttony. Let's see. This is card. Like, maybe your person in a past life who you were in love with, maybe they, like, you felt jealous and you always felt like you were being compared. Yeah, Naked Before the Stars and Temple of My Body. To me, what it seems like is, I'm not going to lie to you. Some of you, trigger warning. Like, if essay or anything like that triggers you, just click off. But what I'm seeing for some of you, to me, it feels like a loss of innocence. Like, maybe someone did something to you in a past life. I don't know if it's happened this life, but in a past life, that's what I'm seeing too with the Naked Before the Stars and Temple of My Body. But it feels like your whole relationship was on display to everybody. Like, you never felt like, yeah, fragmentation, you're torn apart. This person tore you apart. Parasite, yeah. Forgetting oneself. It's kind of like the last group, but this one is more focused on infidelity, it feels like. Let's see what else I can get. Black Flower Fragrance, Artificial Heart, Triumph of Lies. Yeah, this person was a narcissist. The person that you were very committed to, that you gave everything to in the past life, was a narcissist. Artificial Heart, Triumph of Lies, Black Flower Fragrance. Like, it makes me feel like I said before, this person was always lying, always manipulating you. They always had an excuse for everything. They could lie through their teeth. They could lie straight to your face and not feel a thing. Like this person never told you the truth, and that's why you get so triggered. Like, I hear like there's a lot of problems with lying, and like in this lifetime you may get very triggered of people lying to you, and this is why. Masquerade, yeah. Revenge, Alone in the World, yeah. From the outside, it looked like a happy relationship, but in reality, you felt so alone the entire time. Like, it doesn't matter if this person in a past life was sleeping next to you. You always felt alone because you knew they weren't truly there. It seems like they sucked everything out of you. I won't cry for you, yeah. Literally, I won't cry for you. This person had no remorse. Very straightforward, very straightforward. Group number 2, pile number 2. Guilt, empathy, discipline. Yeah, it's like this person always tried to guilt trip you, bro. Like they tried to gaslight you and make you feel like you weren't seeing what you were seeing. Imagination, stop! I literally said that! Gaslighting, bro. I swear to God. Dude, this is horrible. I feel so bad for you guys. This is horrible. Regret, hold on. Regret, freedom, service, health, indecision. Yeah, you always felt like, dude, you were always second guessing yourself because you were like, I swear I see what I see. I feel what I feel. I know what I know. And like, you're trying to tell me that I'm not seeing what I'm seeing and what I'm feeling is invalid when it's actually valid. Like, that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a lot of gaslighting. I'm seeing a lot of manipulation. Like, I just, this pile stresses me out, bro. This pile stresses me out. This pile stresses me out so much. Like, I didn't even need to pull any more cards. It's straightforward, bro. I feel so bad for you guys. I hope you guys learn not to self-sabotage things just because in a past life, or maybe even this current lifetime, it may have happened to you again. But I just hope you got something out of this. I don't know. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye, group 2. Oh, that was so much. All right. Okay. Reset. Group number 3. Group number 3. Hi. If you pick group number 3, this is your reading for who you were in past life, in your past life karma, and what you have to learn in this life. Who was group number 3 in a past life? The people who chose group number 3, who were they in a past life? Who were they in a past life? One more, and I'm going to cut the deck when you're ready. All right. Who was group number 3 in a past life? Ah, I see. Ooh. The Fool, the Page of Swords, and the Two of Cups. I think I'm getting the message already, but I want to pull more before I come to any conclusions. That was too many cards. Death reversed. King of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. I see. Let me get the message here. Tower reversed. Okay. What I'm seeing is, in a past life, I've noticed with all 3 groups so far, a lot of this stuff has to do with connections to other people, who you were tied to in a past life, who you were with in a past life. To me, what I'm seeing is there's a lot of naivety in terms of, like, what I'm hearing is that you got married young. That's what I'm hearing. If you weren't married, you got committed to someone really, like, long-term, very early on. Because with the Fool, talks about people who are very young, naive, has a lot going for them. The Page of Swords is like immaturity when it comes to like communication. And the Two of Cups is obviously a connection. The Tower reverse talks about avoiding catastrophic events and avoiding like the truth. The Death reverse also talks about not wanting to walk away from a situation. The King of Pentacles is someone who's successful, and the Ten of Cups is like a family life. So what I'm saying is you probably got married young, or you jumped into a relationship way too fast, is what I'm hearing. And I feel like you might have some regrets. Yeah, the Emperor is reversed, which talks about an authoritative figure. Yeah, hold on, let me get more info. 10 of Pentacles reversed, 4 of Swords reversed. There was always some worry about money. Like, to me, it feels like you may have married in for money. Yeah, it's like you didn't want to put in the work, or you were too scared to put in the work or go out in the world for whatever reason in your past life. And so you turned to this person who decided to take you in, because you knew they had money, they had status, they had success, and you settled. Yeah, with the Ace of Cups being upright, the 3 of Swords is upright, and the Wheel of Fortune is reversed. With the Magician being reversed and the Queen of Cups. Yeah. Yeah, it feels like this person had everything. Like they were well established, they had a really good job, they were influential, they had everything that they wanted, and you decided to settle. Like you're like, you know what, I don't have a good family life, I don't have money, I don't have these things. So, and this person is offering to take care of me and to take me in. Why would I say no? That's what I'm hearing. I might not love this person fully, but why would I say no? Why would I say no? Like, that's what I'm hearing. Like, you were married to someone in a past life who you regretted because they had money. Yeah. The Five of Cups is reversed. The Ace of Swords is reversed. The Four of Wands is reversed. Yeah, you felt like you couldn't ever tell this person how you truly felt because they did so much for you and you felt like you owed it to them to stay with them. It's giving very, like, sex-based, too, is what I'm hearing with the Temperance reverse and the Ace of Wands. It's like, I'm getting that scene in my head. I don't know if you guys have watched Game of Thrones, but it's giving me that one scenario where I don't remember, like, any names or anything, but it's the one girl, the queen that has blonde hair. Her brother sold her off to marry another king, because they knew what it would be. They knew that was going to be best for both kingdoms. That's what I'm hearing. Like, that's what I'm seeing in my head. So it's giving like you guys maybe got together. You guys got together out of circumstance. You guys married out of circumstance. Because you guys didn't have a great childhood or you didn't have a great situation, and this person was your only way out. And so to me, what it feels like is growing up in this life, you may have a lot of residual energy from the past life. You've grown up feeling like you owe people things that you constantly have to give back, is what I'm hearing. Like, you're very prone to settling. Like, if someone does one nice thing for you, you're like, oh my God, I have to give this person the world because they were actually nice to me. Like, that's what I'm hearing, is like, this person, I may not love this person for who they are as a person, but I love what they give me. I love the life that they've given me, and therefore I feel like I can't leave because they've given me everything. Why would I leave? How can I leave? They've done everything for me. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if sugar babies were a thing back then, but it's giving sugar baby. That's what it's giving. Yeah, I just keep getting the same message. I just keep getting the same message that you felt trapped. Yeah, the Lovers reversed, the Eight of Wands upright, the Page of Pentacles upright, the Nine of Cups upright, and the Five of Wands upright. Yeah, it's like you jumped right into this, man. You jumped right into this and you couldn't back out. For whatever reason, you felt like you couldn't back out. Like, it was either be out on the streets or be with me, is what I'm hearing. Like, I don't know if that was very helpful, but to me, like, what it seems like what you might struggle with in this lifetime is feeling like you owe it to somebody. Like, I get a lot of insecurity issues. Like, I hear in my head that you may always constantly second guess how you truly feel about someone because you're not sure. You're like, do I love this person for who they are, or do I love them because of the situation that they put me in? Do I love them because of the way they helped me, but do I really love them as a person? Like, that just seems like something you're going to be struggling with in this lifetime. Let's get more info with the Dark Mirror Oracle deck. Group number 3. Fragmentation. Bride in a cage. Yep. I won't cry for you. Yeah. With the Bride in the cage, like, that just basically reconfirms everything that I said. Fragmentation talks about splitting yourself into pieces. So you always felt like you were split. You felt like you were trapped. The I won't cry for you card kind of makes me feel like like I said, you didn't really love this person for who they were. You loved what they gave you. You guys may have been in an abusive relationship too, trigger warning. You guys may have been in an abusive relationship in the past, in your past life. Sacrifice, naked before the stars. Yeah, it's just giving like you didn't really love this person. You were in it because of what they gave you. Like this person may have expected a lot from you, but like you did it anyways because you needed somewhere to live. You needed somewhere to stay. Downcast pride, yeah. Yeah, you were too prideful to admit that this is how you truly felt. Addicted. I hear in this lifetime you may have commitment issues because of your past. Perchance to dream, calling the storm. Yeah, perchance to dream is like, look at this card. I want to show you this card. Look how this like being is on top of them, saving them. Like look at it closely. Here, I'll show you. Look, this person is saving them from drowning. Calling the storm. Calling the storm makes me feel like if you were to say something about how you truly felt, you couldn't. It's, you know what I'm hearing now too, is Stockholm Syndrome. I didn't pull, there's a card in this deck that I haven't pulled yet. It's called Stolen in Her Sleep, I think is. Oh wait, no, not in this deck. It's in another deck, sorry. But I thought of that card, Stolen in Her Sleep. To me, it may feel like you may have been held hostage. You may have been kidnapped in your past life. Like, trigger warning, obviously. You may have been kidnapped in your past life, but you developed Stockholm Syndrome to help cope with it. And this person, like, always kept you in check and was always, like, making sure that you weren't going to leave, but you wanted to leave so bad. It's either that or it was the opposite, where, like, you wanted to leave or you wanted to stay because of what they gave you. But I'm also hearing Stockholm Syndrome for some of you, for only a select few of you. Fated to suffer, yeah. Look at this. I can't help but look at the pictures on this card. Look, this person is giving the girl the apple. I know this is like a Snow White reference, but like look at the person's giving her the apple. It's giving her the fruit. It's literally helping her, but like it wasn't. Anger and chains and atonement. Yeah. Yeah. Today for tomorrow. I felt guided to draw you more cards. Blinded to pain. Yeah, it's like, it's literally like you were either kidnapped and forced in the situation and forced to be with this person, or you felt like you had no other choice but to be with this person because they gave you everything. They gave you everything, and I wouldn't be surprised if that's what you're doing now. Revenge is on the bottom of the deck. Here. Denial. Group number 3, please. Oop. Dropped on the floor. Hold on, let me get it. Perseverance, peace. Yeah. With the way it's laid out, too. Like denial being in the middle, peace and perseverance. Like to me, it feels like either you were like stuck between two different decisions because you were like, either I can stay comfortable with where I'm at, even though I'm not necessarily happy, even though I'm not happy, it's comfortable, or I can persevere and I can try to get out of the situation and do better for myself and become self-sufficient. That's what it's feeling like. It really feels that way. Love, yeah. Patience, freedom, yeah. Acceptance, humor, trust, growth, yeah. I feel like you guys were stuck being with the person that you weren't truly happy with for whatever reason. Like, I'm not sure what exact reason it is, but it talks about you not being satisfied with the person that you chose to live your life with. And I feel like you had a lot of regrets staying with that one person and not exploring things. So in this life, you may feel guided to date a lot of people or explore your options a lot more. There's nothing wrong with that. But to me, it's feeling like it's trauma-based. Like, that's what I keep hearing, trauma-based. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, I don't really know if I have anything else to say, but I hope that guys, I hope that this helped you in some way, shape, or form. If you resonated with it, that's great. If not, just toss it. But with that being said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your night or day or whatever time it is. And yeah, I think I'm gonna end this video here. Bye, guys.